Oscar nominee Felicity Huffman facing cameras in a real-life drama that could land the actress in prison. When addressing the judge today, Huffman's voice began to quiver, fighting back tears. She stressed her daughter didn't know about her actions. Trying to regain her composure, Huffman answered, "Yes, Your Honor," when asked, "Are you guilty of the charge?"
This was absolutely the move that she had to make. She had to plead guilty, accept responsibility, and cooperate with prosecutors to get the lowest possible sentence.
After agreeing to plead guilty to conspiracy to commit mail fraud, prosecutors recommended the Desperate Housewives star pay a $20,000 fine and spend 4 months in prison. It comes as fellow actress Lori Loughlin moves closer to trial, like some other parents rejecting a plea deal. She and her fashion designer husband are taking a big gamble as they face a maximum of 40 years in prison.
Lori Loughlin is risking a substantial prison sentence by going to trial instead of pleading guilty. She may even end up pointing the finger at her husband, who was involved in more of the communications and more of the emails than she was.
Loughlin's next court date will be June 3rd. Huffman should be here for sentencing in September. Meantime, federal sources tell NBC News in the coming weeks, more parents could be indicted in this widespread scandal.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.